PoPolitickin. We gets busy.
Corner store philosophy, wine prophets who probably felt the greatest hide and chased that dragon into poverty. Inherited a lower self-esteem and a lack of knowledge. Got they refund checks and turn they back to college. Who needs a degree to survive in these streets? Weather 400 degrees, juveniles chasing dreams. Hustling harder for smaller returns. They call it life shit. We live and we learn. What's up, world? It's JP1, aka Jackpot the Chosen One, representing Detroit to the fullest. Right now, you politicking with Po on PoPolitickin. Let's get it.
All the right people join together and unify. Take back our families and children multiply. Show them how to live to the standard we died for. Teach them by God, put them first and ride for them. The devil been busy and he using the media. Destroying young minds, don't feed out the evil, bro. The story been told in the Bible, don't bite the app. See, our life matter, we just tired for being black. We weigh much more than the shit they broadcast. We just get dough, feed the family, and live laughing. Some work 9 to 5, the other half still trapping. Some treat our sisters like queen, other disrespect them. Our women got to prove to our men they more than set. In order to get respect, the sister respect yourself. We all get in a situation, we do what we got to do. But change it good, don't let the world throw you through the loop. And yeah, I'm representing Columbia, Mississippi. Mr. Tria, it's Amar. And I'm politicking with my boy Po on PoPolitickin.
I've journeyed for miles with various styles. Before I was born, I was made to be a dangerous child, but as a man I've evolved. Mercenary techniques turned a young geek into that of a god. Rap was never that hard. I bring terror to squads, competition getting flipped like a deck of some cards. So swift but so sick, what I'm spitting is mightier. My pen is nausea to your heaviest sword. So bring your illest crew, plus an extra 2. You won't return like a library book that's overdue. The game is full of parasites, vultures, and leeches, so I spit the fireworks that'll blow them to pieces. It's the Soul Dragon, Malcolm Dwayne, coming straight up out of Nashville, and I'm politicking with the homie Po on PoPolitickin Radio. Soul.
PoPolitickin.com.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you download our app. Like, comment, subscribe to this interview. I'm now politicking with my homie No1MC. How you doing, bro?
How you living, man? I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. So break down the name, No1MC.
No1MC. Yeah, it was no one, but searchability issues. You know, you can't really find no one. You type in no one, it comes up Alicia Keys. You know, so I just probably a year ago. Well, right when I dropped this new stuff, it was I was like, all right, I need something that you could find, so I switched it up. So just so you could find it. But yeah, it's always been no one. Been doing no one for a while, doing shows and stuff. But
all right, then talk about your hometown, where you're from.
I'm from Oceanside, California, born and raised.
So how was it growing up in Oceanside?
It was cool, man. I went to St. Louis Ray, Jefferson, but just typical stuff, man. You know.
How's the hip hop scene out here?
We got a lot of talent, man. We got a lot of good artists out here. North County scene is coming back. It was pretty heavy. Like a couple years ago, it was pretty lot of shows, everything. Kid Riz was doing a lyrical schoolyard, bringing out some heavy cats out here. But now it's I feel like it's coming back again. We got a lot of shows coming in and a lot of artists putting out work.
All right, so talk about your background, how you got involved in music, how long you been involved in music.
Well, I got a degree in recording arts, and I finished that in 2012. But it started out freestyling with friends, you know, and just taking it more seriously as I go along. And then I did that. I went to school for it because that's kind of what I wanted to do. So I went to Maricosta. Got that, and then I was recording people out of my studio. So I'm not just a rapper. I produced, I engineered too. So a little side hustle, I engineer on the side and stuff. Was doing that for a while, man, out of my house, out of my little bedroom. And then 2 years ago, we actually got a studio. Not the one we're in here, but a year ago it was another one down the street, and a joint venture with City to City. So we had a studio over there. But for 2 years, I've been what we got here, just, upgrading that, trying to just step up every time, you know.
And then when you say you're an engineer, so what actually does an engineer do?
mixed master, just record, tracking the vocals. You know, yeah, just run the gear, Pro Tools. We got a booth over here. We got yeah. But,
And then who are some of your influences?
as far as MC wise or producer wise,
You could do both.
all right. Let's see. I go through phases though, man. Like I'll listen heavy for a while to like I'll go on a Common phase where I listen to Common for like a long time. Then I get off of that and like I'll listen to like Vinny Paz, Jedi Mind Tricks, some darker stuff. But I would say I like the old Kanye West as far as producing, and then the producer rapper aspect. Gangstar, I like a lot of old '90s hip hop. But yeah, probably MC wise, my biggest influence is Biggie.
All right. Then describe your style.
Man. Well, more boom bap style as far as the MC. Producer side, I could do it all, man. I could flip some soul, I could do some trap, I could do some boom bap. But my MC side, I'm more of more that boom bap style. MC lyrical.
What would you say makes you unique?
Probably the fact that I could do like so much. I could rap and I could produce, engineer. I just picked up video work too, so I'm getting into like video editing and flyer design too. You know, so just a jack of all trades kind of makes me kind of self-sufficient to where I could do it all. So I don't really depend on anybody for much. You know, if there's some things like for the album, I'll go to like someone that's really good at for the artwork. Shout out to Crazy Ink. And there's other things, you know, like my boy Santi does really good videos, so I work with him a lot. But I think, yeah, just the fact that I'm just a self-starter and just can do what I can, you know.
Yeah, what's your favorite song that you came out with?
Probably on this new album, it was Voices in My Head, probably because it was the most deepest one I ever wrote. And yeah, it's just with me, like it's more of like it's a release. So like after you like, when I wrote that song, it was me looking at my life, all the negative, everything negative about it in the first verse, and the second verse was the same exact thing, but looking at it in a positive view, you know.
And what's your favorite line from that song?
Let's see. Well, I start out. You must really think you're special, huh? Must think you could really shake these devils, huh? Must forget that your mother was an addict. Your father left your ass the first chance that he had in. So probably, I say in that because I have a daughter, so but me and the mom aren't too good, so it's kind of like I say the line in there. You had a daughter, but you just like your dad did because you loved the crazy bitch and you just didn't think to rap it. And just kind of like, because, I didn't have a father, so I really want to make sure that I'm there for my daughter. But, sometimes it's not the best relationship with the mother.
Mm-hmm.
So just the whole understanding of, I used to have a lot of hate for like my father because, he was never there. But after you become a father yourself and you realize that maybe it's not always the dad's fault because, the mom can be a little bit crazy sometimes too. So, but just the understanding of kind of, just the transition in life and just the way of thinking has changed,
And then what are some of your current projects?
Well, I just released that one, the Conditional Struggle. And then next I got coming out. I'm still doing the No1 Special stuff. So that's me and my DJ Special Cutz. We got our group No1 Special. We're working on some stuff there too. I got another project with EQP Beats, and then I kind of want to just keep pushing it out, man. Just project.
All right. Then what are your daily habits?
Work. So I got a 9 to 5 too. So 9 to 5, time with the kid, and then sessions here. And then when I have time, I'll try to work on some of my own stuff.
And what are some of your favorite books?
Oh man, I'm not really a book reader, but I may I'll like watch videos like I watch a lot of Gary Vee, a lot of Curtis King, some financial stuff like stock market information and stuff, and just like always just like, I guess it would be, I don't know if it's self-help stuff, but just like inspirational stuff. But as far as like reading, if I'm researching something, like I'll look it up on Google or something and read about it. But like books, that's probably what I need to get into, man. More of that. Yeah.
What are some of your interesting hobbies outside of music?
Well, there's just so much, man. There's so much because, you know, pretty much everything I do is like related around music, you know, if it's like video work or, you know, other people come in, they record their stuff, so I'm working on their stuff. As far as hobbies, right now, man, nothing, man. I used to, when I was younger, I used to skateboard. I used to do other stuff, but now, none. Just it's all music, family, and work, man. That's it.
And then what are the goals for your career right now? Your top 3 goals?
So we're in a nice spot here with the studio. Just kind of maybe get some more upgrades in here in the studio, bigger space. And as far as for the producer side, I'd like to get some good placements, like work with some artists, and that are like more upper level. MC, just keep doing it, man. I love when I just like, you know, I write a new track and it's just like, it's just a release, you know. It's therapeutic, so I'll keep doing that and finding new ways of pushing it. That's the only hard part, man. Like I can make songs all day. The hardest part to me is like the marketing, like, you know, and that's what I'm trying to figure out as well.
All right. And what do you see your career 5 years from now?
I don't want to jinx it, you know, but you know, just musically a bigger buzz, financially better money coming through in the studio. Maybe where I won't have to work the 9 to 5 anymore and could just focus on that. More time for my kid. But yeah, just keep pushing, and hopefully by then, you know, I'm not trying to jinx it, but you know, just more success, always more success.
What advice would you give to a new artist?
I would say whatever you can afford to get done,
steal it.
Learn yourself.
I figure with you.
But if you can't afford it, like, go for it. It's all about like image and quality, man. So if you could pay to get it recorded somewhere nice, go ahead and do that. If you can't, learn your best way to get the best you can. Same with artwork. If you can't do your own artwork, pay somebody if you got the money. Just make sure the quality of everything is the best that you can do.
And where your studio at?
Oceanside. It's on Coast Highway, right here.
Where on Coast Highway?
By Vital Climbing Gym, right across the street.
All right. And how much you charge what's your rates and stuff?
We do $40 an hour.
All right. So they can come through. How they can contact you?
Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, anything you could hit me up where is I am No1MC. Facebook. I don't really mess with. I have a Twitter, but I don't know how to use it. You know, I know how to use it, but I don't know how to. You know, I guess I don't know how to make strides with Twitter. So, but I still have it. But you can hit me up anywhere. Facebook.
And what would you like to say to all your fans and supporters?
Thanks for rocking with me. You know, thank you. And got more coming.
All right, man. I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me.
No problem, man. Thank you.
PoPolitickin. We gets busy.
This is No1MC. You're listening to PoPolitickin.
got a lot of love. I made it through hell, I thank the God above. Feeling high, but I don't do a lot of drugs. I'm from that old side, so yeah, I know a lot of thugs. Walk the streets, you might feel safer if you got a gun. Rather catch a fair one like a man, I'm never gonna run. Where I'm going only stems from where I'm coming from. Yeah, the revolution not televised. The television is pollution, only telling lies. Them cops are taking hella lives. Judge say they not guilty, the truth don't testify. No justice, no peace. I don't give a fuck and still fuck the police. Only trying to live, shot dead in the streets. The man in the mirror, I don't like what I see. Before I change the world, start with the changing of me. You ain't gotta love me, but you gotta feel it. I know the sky's the limit, I ain't got no ceilings. I keep my circle small because we keep it realer. You hating on me and I say fuck your feelings. You ain't gotta love me, but you gotta feel it. I know the sky's the limit, I ain't got no ceilings. I keep my circle small because we keep it realer. You hating on me and I say fuck your feelings. I get a lot of hate, but that can't break me down, I'm trying to elevate. Till the work is done, I got no time for me to celebrate. Time is money, if there's no pay, you gotta tell them wait. Cause it's already hard as it is. Wish I could go back, play in the yard as a kid. I'm still trying to figure it out. I hit up the liquor store when all the liquor is out. I shouldn't drink like this, but there's no misery now. If we can't ride the wave, only the quicker we drown. Yo, rapping the present like I'm gifted in style. I'm the road to riches, yo, you haven't driven in miles. I try to give it to you raw with no edits in it. Speak your mind up on the mic, yo, there's no better feeling. I'm like John Wilkes in the booth, and yo, I better kill it. And you ain't gotta love it, but you gonna feel it. You ain't gotta love me, but you gotta feel it. I know the sky's the limit, I ain't got no ceilings. I keep my circle small because we keep it realer. You hating on me and I say fuck your feelings. You ain't gotta love me, but you gotta feel it. I know the sky's the limit, I ain't got no ceilings. I keep my circle small because we keep it realer. You hating on me and I say fuck your feelings.
Thanks for listening to PoPolitickin.com, a self-help meets hip-hop brand. If you are an artist or business owner wanting to be featured on PoPolitickin.com, contact us at PoPolitickin@gmail.com. That's PoPolitickin@gmail.com or text 760-717-5803. If you're a listener that enjoys the show and wants to support, you can donate to PoPolitickin.com via PayPal.com. Please send donations to PoPolitickin@gmail.com. Any amount will be helpful in continuing to create quality content and shows. As always, check out PoPolitickin.com for past episodes. Make sure you subscribe to PoPolitickin on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play. The PoPolitickin Show is brought to you by Audible. With over 180,000 titles to choose from, Audible is great for any continuous learner wanting to grow and expand their knowledge and insight. Go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and get an audiobook of your choice free with a 30-day trial. After the trial, your paid membership will begin at $14.95 per month. With your membership, you will receive 1 credit every month, good for an audiobook on Audible. Cancel before your trial ends and you will not be charged. So go to www.audibletrial.com/POAudio and download a free book by Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Napoleon Hill, Les Brown, Damon John, and more. Always remember that knowledge is power.